Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jesse, and we're gonna go ahead and get right back into I'm not a human. I did not get an ending last time, but today we're gonna get an ending. So I'm super excited. If you're super excited, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think's gonna happen. Let me know which ending you think I'm gonna have, and let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so the last time we left off, I think the people... Oh, hold on. I have a little thing in my... There we go. The last time we left off, I had just saved with my kombucha. We currently have a few different people in here. I think one of them is the little girl. I don't remember who we lost because I know somebody just did end up... going I don't know who we have in here because I know someone just did end up leaving and going with FEMA, so there's that. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're all in shock, whispering among themselves. They will likely want to take shelter there. Is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place left in the world? Ooh. Alright. The other thing is the visitor, the creepy one. Ooh. The creepy man said that he was gonna come back, and the next time he came back, it was gonna be really interesting, and I'm concerned. But on the path, the man stands armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, I hope you're not his enemy. Ooh. That'll be interesting. On the pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Aww. Alright, let's see who's at the door. Well, hello, my dear. How's the new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here, after all. You look unusual. You should leave. I'm gonna say you look unusual, because I don't want her to leave. She's got my attention, that's for sure. So you noticed things. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. I've never been good with people, and that's not changing now. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping to... I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together. I mean, let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Alright, well, we have a new person. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Are you okay? Are you okay? No, I'm not fucking okay. Look at me. Feels like my damn skin is melting. Melting, I tell you. God, it's hotter than the tropical resort I've ever stayed in. Ha! I just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need a cold shower. Now. I dragged myself all the way here. And for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man? I used to run this shit show. I was the minister. Come on, can you make it worth your while? You let me in now, and when all this mess is over, you'll see, compensated. Well, I might add, I think I have somebody in my bathroom. I think somebody's in my bathroom, so I don't think I can have him. I also don't really trust him, because he seems really crazy. And I feel like one of the symptoms is gonna end up being, like, overheating or something. So, does that make sense? I feel like I think I have somebody in my bathroom, so I'm gonna tell him no. Ah, yes, I know what to do. Trick, yes, I do. Here's a little, something from me. Energeca. What do you think? Ha! Does that sweeten the pot? I still, I don't take bribes. Oh, that's cool. Preposterous! How can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. Well, not my problem. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left of my squad. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? What are you going to do? Why aren't you at the hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. Okay, well, thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went out to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyways. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Well, looks like no one else is coming tonight. I think that I don't remember. Watch there be nobody in my bathroom. Oh. She's in my bed. Heard. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded into the city. It seems that one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped from the quarantine zone. Oh, and there's TV static. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral kiln growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. I can't read that. Suramenendanis. I butchered that and I know it. Up next, a special report of the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? How do you like it here? I need to test you. How do you like it here? It's cozy more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. I thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you? How do you feel? Anxious. I'm fine. Survival's what's the point. I like that attitude. Looks good on you. But don't bottle it all up, okay? Emotions have a nasty way of spilling out. Right when you want them to the least. Don't be shy to talk to me about it sometime. If not with me, then anyone. Promise me that much, okay? I like her. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I might not be human? I'm gonna look at her teeth. Do you like what you see? What's the matter? What's with the face, baby? Seen teeth like these before? Or did I remind you of someone? Okay, so her teeth are really white, but her eyes aren't. Like, her eyes are a little weird. But tell me, baby, what do you think is on my mind right now? Alright, well, I'm gonna let her be. I don't know for sure if she is or is not, in fact, a visitor. Oh, yeah, this guy. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now, I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are either dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I had anything left to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. So goddamn hot. Sure, pal. I've got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up into flames. Let's see. Your teeth don't look very yellow, so we're gonna do photo. Sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. Oh, no. Didn't it say it had like a black outline? How'd it turn out? I don't remember. I don't remember what the, day 8. But I don't remember what the aura one is. I don't remember exactly, like... I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. Looks like the conversation is over. Oh no. Alright, I want to drink one of these because I want to test the other person in the house. Okay, nobody's in there. Right, that's her. I forgot about her. It's getting harder by the day. You done journalism then? Surviving's the only plan I have left. I tried sneaking into different departments, especially when the solar flares started. But the trend's clear. It's all downhill from here. The police used to send us daily reports from across the city. That's where we got most of our new blocks. And then reports started coming in late, and I noticed they were written differently. When you read the same thing every day, you feel the shift. Suddenly, they felt off. And then that's when I decided I'd better keep my distance from the cities. Better to stay on the edge somewhere. I even thought about living in the woods, but that's not a great idea these days. Life's just hard to live. I need to test you. If they could barely put those info reports together, I can only imagine how sloppy their screenings were. I'm gonna do teeth. I'm warning you. I'm a real business shark. Ha 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 ha. They're pretty white, but they're not straight. So straight white teeth is the, like, premise, is like the thing. So I don't know. How could I not take care of such beauty? Alright. So I think that's it. That girl's friend. Oh, let's call the friend. 418 416. Hello. Hi, may I speak with your daughter? Would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? I'm going to say that one. Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done. Believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child. Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Fuck. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. I'm so sorry. We're gonna call for arrest. Because I think we still have the cat, so we need to get the cat food. Hello, you've reached for arrest food delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Okay, so I can't do that. So I guess let's just go to bed. Oh wait, we can do the radio, maybe. Those weren't the ones attacked in the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Okay. Oh. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation has been resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Okay. Well, something's going on there, for sure. Loneliness and isolation. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Bring back the ones you took. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How long this is going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what's now? I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we will need two. Doesn't matter who, just hand two of your residents over, now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Okay, so I have a choice here. I can either say, no, I'm done, or fine if it helps. But here's the thing. If I do this, I might get an ending. And I currently have only been recording for 21 minutes. So I don't want to get an ending just yet. So due to that, I'm going to go ahead and say fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these two back before you know it. They took my lady. And we'll handle the visitors. That makes me sad. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. That's taking a liking to you, yes. That's taking a liking to you. Who are you? Why are you dressed like that? You're some kind of cultist freak. I'm gonna say, who are you? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come, and she only wishes to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply here to helping her draw closer. And there's only one way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. I'm gonna say that one. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened. But fine, I'll help. I have a feeling if I say I'm gonna shoot them, that it's gonna end the game. But like I said, I don't want an ending yet, so I'm gonna help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come back to check on them. Well. I have a feeling this is the visitor. Oh, wrong. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That proves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Why aren't you indoors? Who are you? Someone's here who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess. That's a broom in your hands. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? How long you plan on cleaning up the filth? Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I got on my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. I'm gonna tell him about the half-naked visitor. Just one, half-naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Well, there's that. That one sounds kinda like the visitor. And he said the next time he sees me, it's gonna be really interesting, and let's see how interesting it's gonna be. Oh. I've heard about you. Most people stay the hell away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid. But you have my respect. Thanks. What do they say about my place? That surviving here is no feat. That you don't let visitors take the one thing that's rightfully yours, life. I couldn't just pass by a place like that. I think we see eye to eye, you and me. We'll survive no matter what it takes. Are you desperate too? You sound like a psycho. Are you desperate too? What? Oh, you want to know why I came here? Ha! Who knows? Maybe I'm crazy. But I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Why should we give up now? Come in. You should leave. I'm gonna say come in. Great. I'm honored to be here now, when our lives are finally falling apart. Let's talk sometime. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Dupe. I'm sad. They took my lady. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will temporarily be housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, the only portion of escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Like the cult that I have sitting in my room, kind of just over there. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of a new organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifices, worship of an unknown deity, and possibly ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What has become a harmless evangelizing has now escalated to direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may be even responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding and sympathizing with any criminal cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Alright. Whoa. If FEMA kicked you out, they're talking really fast. We don't have much food left. Please, if anyone can spare some food, please help us. They were talking so fast. Oh. They're all in the same room together. Nothing comes easy. Nothing at all. You had it rough, huh? I guess anyone who has ever had it easy is dead by now. When the money stopped making you king of the world, the soft hands couldn't handle it. When you've got no spine, it's easy to end up a victim to a rapist, an opportunist, or just some lunatic. You've seen it too, right? Some people are turning into animals, but not us. We don't stoop to their level. We can fight back and let the others survive. We're the ones who wanted to live. The filth, the cowards, the ones who's given up. They filter out by this world. Yeah, that sounds radical, but that's how things are. We can't fix it. All we can do is try to keep what's left of our humanity and hope that... I hope this place can help with that. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and do not wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. I'm gonna test her. Do as you wish, but I do not wish to obstruct your path. But do not obstruct our path. Amusing how you can lower the lower and upper jaws can be so different. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's either heaven nor hell. It seems like something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. Even if he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. But he asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones, and we will reach her. Death. Okay, his teeth are all kind of jagged, but they are white. Maybe they're okay. I don't know. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. I didn't do that. It was an accident. So no one's done anything. Can I test myself? I need to check myself. Let me check my eyes. Okay, my eyes look fine. Nothing red. They can't pin. Nothing they can pin on me. All right. I wonder if I'm calling the neighbor. I know his house burned down, but I'm just curious. Okay. Should have known. Alright, well. Leap. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh. Let me look out the windows. My bad, I almost forgot. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. You probably stumbled upon them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Oh. I hear. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting down something on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by the lamppost staring up at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction in the area. It looks like they look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellers gone, kicked us out of the building, never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. What's we supposed to do? Where are we supposed to go? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here just trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Were there many of you? It was a whole darn building. Some folks just tried to stay put. The yellers yanked them out, like they were picking folks willy-nilly. A bunch of the tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. I guess I'll let her in. Oh, bless your heart. You just don't go open up them for yellers and come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off to God knows where. You feel that? Change is haunting you. And so am I. And now one of your like is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. So why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. Can you come back later? Can you come back later? Just, I don't want to do this right now. Oh, that worked. He's gonna come back later though. Shame. I'll leave for now. Before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I'd lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Dang. I feel like that could have been an ending, but that's not the ending right now. Hey, Brian. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know? Figured we stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my mom and Nana, but we got kicked out, debt collectors. The whole thing's a mess. What kind of friends are those? You've got a bunch of angry people after you? Nah, they're not after me. They're after my ma. She was just trying to protect me, never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden. I'll tell you everything. Just let me in, friend. I don't know. I also don't know how many people we have. So we have the 3 cultists. We have the mama. We have the charred man. And we have the little girl. So that's 6 people. I don't know how many people I can hold in my house. I'm gonna say come in and see if he comes in. Damn, Fran, you're a lifesaver. You come find me later, alright? I got some wild ass stories. They'll blow your mind. Ha. Hey kid, how things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, I just needed a place to rest my bones, kid. Ever since this damn businesses with the sun, they've been crawling out of the holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? What's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited until I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there. You bet your ass they fired varmint idea for fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Come in. You should leave. I don't think I have enough space. I knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. We won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Okay, so I think I have 8 people now. So I'm gonna have to probably turn a lot of people away or try to get an ending very soon. Although there's a very high chance that I did end up leaving. I did end up letting some visitors in tonight, but we'll see. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing. Some fugitives are still remaining at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operation has resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. An agency also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation on the ongoing The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation at the Equator Belt. I'm not gonna listen to that. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Alright, you're still in here alone. It's so goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull out the dead of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forged decrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one made for the people. Is he the visitor? Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellows in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around, barking orders. Who do they reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they'll be knocking on y'all door too. Yes, one of them keeps hanging around this place. One of them keeps hanging around. They taking over buildings now too? They just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again, no shame at all. I'm gonna test you. I'm gonna do teeth. Bless your heart. What teeth, darling? Go on, take a good old long look. That one's pretty dark, so I don't think... What, no girl like me wanting veneers? So she ain't got no right to live no more? Okay. Nothing comes easy, nothing at all. I don't know about that. We can't just say everything's gonna be okay. Well, we can, but it won't change a thing. There's no point in platitudes. Either you're ready for hell or you're not. I don't see why we should be the one to comfort people. Wouldn't you like to hear that just once? Would you like to hear that just once? What? And what's the point? Words can't change a damn thing. Will they bring back the dead? Will it make the rapist cut his balls off? I have a knife, but no sugar for the medicine. We've got to adapt in this new world or die. Everything else is pointless. Didn't mean to come at you, but don't ask dumb shit like that again. My canines stick out. They've always done that way since I was a kid. I got teased for a lot, not anymore. She's got bleeding gums. I could rip the teeth out of their smirking mouths. I'm gonna test you again. I'm gonna do hands. Nobody ever said that to me. It's nice to feel that way for myself. Okay, she's got... They're chipped. How the hell did that happen? Whatever, screw it. I'm gonna go take another drink. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. More like a ranger kid. Lived out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out that's what's going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold, no siree. My home's a fortress. So what if them were a visitor, sweet talks me, then slits my throat in the sleep? Why here then? It's not safe to be alone. Hell, if I'm letting them that tall son of a gun and to get his hands on me, he's the reason I left my cabin. Hey, I see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw the pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you knew what I had been through, kid, I'll talk to you about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and I'll hear it all. Testing teeth. You killed the child. You killed the child. You killed the child. I do not accept that. No. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll just burn it all. Just kidding. Good friend. Aha! We all met back in the theater school. We actually made it in theater production. Let me tell you right away, friend. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Or theater in general, honestly. It might just look all classy from the outside, but nobody appreciates a stage anymore. I mean, if you're doing it purely for art, and you don't mind being broke your whole life, be my guest. Sure, there are a big few name companies that play famous stages, but they're rare. Everything else is low budget stuff. People would rather see a movie because it's cheaper, flashier, easier. So yeah, just one big old disappointment, friend. Okay, well, we're gonna go see if I got the right person. I also think that the mama is a visitor. Troubling news tonight. Troubling news from countries of the equator region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, droughts, and devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contrast the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown. Evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with the disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. I have a feeling that the visitor's going to come back tonight, and I think this is going to be the end of this. Okay, FEMA's here. The only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut. the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is your point of your ADD if you're doing nothing? If nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out the whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try to deal with and resist with us. We dealt with them and we'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. We're not handing over anyone else. I'm not handing over anyone else. They took, what, 4 or 5 people now? Like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We'll break down your door, take everyone, leave you behind to die alone. Now we're taking 2 people now. That's my alarm. And then we'll be on our way. They took one of the people. They took one of the cult people. Let us not waste time. Have fair, my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. No, they're alive! What do you mean they're dead? They're not dead. He just took... They're not dead! What do you mean they're dead? They're not dead. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give it up on this town or just this block? Well, how do you spot a visitor? What do they show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice. Just as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears blue denim jeans? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. The one that just died. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down and I haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. I'm gonna show my eyes. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them up wide. You son of a bitch. Fuck ass villager. You thought you could trick me? Time to die. You hear a madman behind the door, splitting furious words of raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrorizing than any visitor. You hear shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many more has he burned? He thought he'd drag it out, but since I don't go down easy. But what about he's gone quiet? You should probably check he's actually... Because scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think nobody will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. Now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. I have no words. That was the most insane ending I think I could have gotten. Crazy. But that being said, if this is your vibe, please subscribe. And thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. If you liked it, go ahead and drop a comment down below. Tell me what you liked about it. Tell me all the things. Tell me what ending you think I should try to get next. And we'll see how it goes. But I will see you guys all across the internet later. I love you, and have a great day.